We now live in a Zoom world. Since founding the now iconic video conferencing company in 2011, Eric Yuan has elevated Zoom to one of the most successful SaaS businesses in recent history. With 400,000 paying customers, $600 plus million in quarterly revenue, and a market cap north of $100 billion, Zoom is ubiquitous in post-pandemic 2020. But when Yuan was raising his Series A round back in 2012, dozens of institutional venture capital firms, including those focused on early-stage, cloud, and mobile deals, passed on Zoom. Why, and what can investors and entrepreneurs learn from these reasons? Zoom's early days. Yuan left his job at Cisco's WebEx to launch Zoom in 2011 as SaaSB. After the launch, he raised $3 million in seed funding from Bill Tai, TEEC Angel Fund, now known as TSVC, Subra ER, Matt Acko, and Jim and Dan Scheinman. In December 2012, newly renamed Zoom finally managed to close a $6 million Series A round from Yahoo founder Jerry Yang and the strategic venture fund Qualcomm Ventures, along with ER, Acko, and Scheinman. But over the course of that year, every other VC firm Yuan approached passed. In hindsight, why did so many investors miss out on the single best-performing SaaS company in the past decade? Reason number 1. Misunderstanding the video conferencing market. Venture capital investors look for unique ways to exploit untapped market opportunities. In this case, investors assumed the teleconferencing market was crowded and well-served by companies large Microsoft, Google, and Cisco, and small GoToMeeting, BlueJeans, Join.me, and Fusebox. At the time, Zoom was just an idea in a seemingly very competitive video conferencing space, and most investors incorrectly thought that the existing products like Skype, WebEx, and others were solving this problem, Jim Scheinman wrote. The main investor concern stemmed from a perception that this market was mature, rather than ripe for disruption, as Yuan explained to anyone who would listen. Most VCs will not give the time of day to companies they perceive to be entering mature markets, Bill Tai explained to me when I asked him via email. Based on his 14-plus years at WebEx, however, and after growing its revenue from $0 to $800 plus million, Yuan knew there was a massive latent opportunity. The market needed a new product to connect people face-to-face across the globe, built for the new mobile cloud ecosystem, according to Scheinman. So, how did this specific opportunity go unrecognized by well-informed VCs in 2012? As Bill Tai explained to me, VCs did understand that the cloud could make things a bit more efficient, but could not see that it'd change things so much that it could create a tipping point to unify this particular market. Indeed, virtually everyone underestimated the tipping point effect and drastic market implications of Zoom's approach.